Guys, good morning. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of a filter stitch on here. I had so much fun last time I came on here. I remember there was something I loved. It wasn't this. No, but I love that YouTube has this. I mean, this is maybe as good as it's gonna get, and that's okay. Guys, I am excited to talk to everybody. I haven't been on here in a minute, and let's see. Okay, here we are. We're live chatting. I am going to abide by community guidelines for this. So, guys, how's everyone doing? I wanted to, first of all, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I am pulling out my KKW matte palette. This is the Smoke palette. I need to try new stuff. I feel like I've gotten stuck in my ways and my makeup and my skin. Thank you for saying that my skin looks great. I have been trying really hard to be good about like doing some masks and taking care of it, and I haven't been doing a lot of makeup, so it's been like kind of breathing, I think, a little bit. But I'm going to show you guys today. So I basically want to do a smoky look, and I'll show you. I'm getting so much inspiration from YouTube and from Instagram, and I am obsessed with this model from the 90s. I'll show you guys really quick. Hi, Sari. I'm going to show you guys, this is the look that I'm trying to kind of like, I'm not going to say recreate because that puts a lot of pressure on me, but it's this look, kind of like a smoky eye and a different color lip than I normally do. I'm getting ready to film a hair tutorial, which I'm excited about. I'm going to show you guys, hi Hawaii, aloha. I'm going to show you guys kind of how to do a blowout, because I realized a lot of people have issues with doing like a basic blowout. So I'm going to kind of show you the brushes and the tools to use to just do a blowout on your own. I'm using NARS Brow Perfector, and this is in medium brown cool. I have maybe I've been to Seattle once. I feel like Seattle has the Fisherman's Pier. I've been there once. Oh, okay, it's off to a good start. I got this shirt from Stormy's birthday, and it's one of my favorites. Guys, let's talk about stuff. So I have some fun digital detox cards that I bought pre-corona, and I was already kind of on a path of trying to not be on my phone as much. And so they've been super helpful in quarantine to just kind of remind me different things that you can do besides being on your phone. One thing I've noticed is my anxiety from corona has been high when I'm like paying attention to what I call corona porn. So it's been really nice to not like be doing that. And I'm really proud of you, Bella, for turning off your phone notifications, because that was the number one thing that was just like interrupting any sort of flow that I was trying to have throughout the day. I also went back to waking up and just drinking some hot water with lemon, and then not looking at my phone and just going for my workout and taking the dogs out and feeding them, and that's been super helpful. Somebody just asked how Wei has been doing during the shutdowns. We're okay. You know, we're very, very lucky, and I love our team so much. I'm using Kevin Aucoin concealer. I use just a little tiny bit of it. This is an SX10, and I just kind of put it on my hand. So here's the sitch. I mixed a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation in 7 Neutral. Just a tiny little dab in there. I sound like Bob Ross, just a tiny little dab. So I'm gonna just do my normal skin, and then I'm gonna try to get crazy with the eye. So Wei is good. We launched Ulta, which we were so happy it went well. We had a good first 3 months before this all happened. Obviously, like, we are doing the best that we can. You know, the team's working remotely. I'm so grateful that we have been able, our CEO is incredible. He has been so helpful in just making sure that like the team has all of the support that they need. So, you know, the first thing was we have a lot of, now we're getting ready in my car, you're right. We have a lot of our team members who have kids and are working from home. So like, you know, the first thing was we didn't want to like overwhelm them and make them more stressed out. So what we did was he's making sure that everyone's taking a 12 to 2 p.m. break, so no one's allowed to work. And that's how it was when we were in the office, which I think has been super, super great just for, you know, culture, company culture. And I just think like we kind of have a mentality of like things are going to get done. We don't need to like stress people out to get there. But yeah, so the team is all Zooming it up, and we've had to postpone a few things I've been really bummed about, but we'll get to it next year. But the first thing is we just are trying to do what we can. You know, we're not doing any sort of like promotions where you buy something and we're going to donate stuff. Like I feel like I'm feeling overwhelmed seeing that from brands, to be honest. So we are trying to like just help. This is KKW in, I don't know what color this is, guys, but it's really good. So basically, guys, we're trying to help out where we can with all of the health workers who are doing so many incredible things to keep us all healthy and alive. And they're like the superheroes, the real life superheroes. And so we have been taking products and getting product in New York and in LA to various hospitals and just doing what we can and trying to get some gift cards to people. If you follow away, you guys will see on Instagram we announced a whole initiative to try to like just bring some joy into people's lives. And we are starting with just, you know, you guys can tell us any stories of people in your life that you think really deserve to have a little pick-me-up who are having a hard time right now. So we're doing what we can. This is Kevin O'Quan. But to stay productive and motivated, it's right here actually underneath my camera. I have my habit tracker and it sits on the corner of my desk, and every day I start, well, I told you guys my routine. I wake up, don't hit the snooze button, you guys. It's so tempting in quarantine to hit the snooze button, but then you're just going to be constantly chasing the day, and then you end up in a shame spiral of like, oh my God, I'm not doing enough, I'm late for this, and it's just stressful, even if you're working from home. So I highly suggest, if you can, get up when your alarm goes off and just, even though you're so tired, coffee it up. Thank God for coffee, right? All right, I feel like I did my skin. I should probably go in for the eye, and I'm just gonna, here we go. I'm just gonna go for it. This is so scary. Like, why is makeup so scary to me? I'm like so into it when I do it right, but like just the beginning stages is what freaks me out, because I'm like, I don't want to screw this stuff up. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, oh my God, my favorite hair trend era would be 70s for sure. Like Farrah Fawcett hair, I love. I also love Bianca Jagger. I mean, 70s disco hair, Diana Ross. I was gonna tell you guys, I had a really great call. You guys know, if you follow me, that I went to the Hoffman Institute back in October, and it's like changed my whole world. And so I think I'm gonna start, oh my God, what do? I think I'm gonna start in this gray beigey area. We'll see. I don't even know if this is like the right color for my eye, but we're gonna try it. I feel like this is what they probably did. So I went to the Hoffman Institute, and I had a call the other night with one of our teachers, and it was so helpful, you guys. Like, I felt so much better afterwards. Now I'm doing a little bit of gray. Oh, here we go. I'm smoking it out. Just when in doubt, go for it. And so we had a call, and he just gave us some major keys, and I really appreciated it. Oh, the dogs are doing really good. Let me finish this thought real quick. So some of my notes from our call, he says that we're in a global crisis and don't panic, which is, I know, easier said than done, but that our minds go to, like, we were talking about how human beings basically, like, we freak out if we can't like plan ahead, if we can't, you know, figure out like what's next. And so he was saying to us, like, you know, this is a moment where like we cannot plan what's ahead. Like, there's so much unknown, so much more than usual. And so what he was saying is that your mind goes to like the possibility of, yeah, horrible things that could happen, that there's like a possibility that could happen, but the probability of it is very small. So like, you need to keep that in mind when your brain is going to like panic mode and wanting to like think of the worst things. There is a small like probability that those things will happen. So don't let your mind get to like, that's just when anxiety starts to go through the roof. We also were talking about, COVID porn, how it's everywhere. And you have to just be really careful about like not getting too caught up in it because it's everywhere. And you guys, remind yourself that when you're listening to, or you're watching like different headlines, it like the only way that people get clickbait for people to go and click things is to make you panic or make you like sensationalize things and talk about the worst things. So keep that in mind as you're out there like getting news from wherever you're getting news. Okay, I'm gonna now smoke out the corners and wish me luck here because I feel like they're doing stuff underneath too, which I'm not the best at, but let's go for it. So yeah, I want to just like encourage you guys to just try to be really careful about what you're reading, where you're getting your news from. And then also the other thing is I said to him, I'm having a hard time because I'm really caught up on my DMs. Like, I started giving out some gift cards to followers just to try to help people where I can. And I started to get overwhelmed with just the horrible, sad stories. And he said something to me that was really like resonated with me, and also just hearing like friends that are getting laid off, and I know that like this is just such a trying time for people. He said something to me that was really great. He's like, sometimes people just need to be heard, like because I said to him, I was like, I can be in the best mood ever, and then I'll have one conversation with somebody who's going through something really horrible, and then I'm just in a downer mood and I feel like sad about everything. And he was like, you know what? Sometimes people just need you to listen to them. And you don't have to feel like you need to have all the answers. And you also don't have to put the pressure on yourself that like you need to fix everything. And that is so me. Like I definitely am the type that's like, if there's a problem, I try to figure out the solution and try to like solve it in any way I can think of. And so he was like, there's so many things going on right now that, of course, if you can help. But if you can't, like just listen and like let people know that like you're hearing that they're going through pain and have compassion for them, but don't feel like you have to help everyone or solve everyone's problems because we're all going through our own, shit, basically. I'd love to know how you guys are handling it out there though. I want to like smoke this eye out and read some things. Oh my God. Hi, Lisa and Anna. You're with cancer patients. They're so nervous about the virus. Oh God, I know. Guys, what else did we talk about? Oh, so yeah, we were saying basically that it's important to like practice wellness for yourself, like it's that whole theory of like, you have to put your oxygen mask on first before you save anybody else. And so I think that's so true. And you have to practice wellness with boundaries because I know I have people in my life who, can kind of be, what's the word? They can kind of like suck a lot of energy out and just kind of want to wallow in the bad things that are going on, and like they refuse to see the positive no matter what. And so if that's the case, I would say just listen, try not to like, soak up all of their energy, Wow, you guys, smoky eyes are like a major commitment, but I'm liking how it's looking so far. Communication is so great. You gotta like, especially people with kids, like it's a great time to play games and bake. Like take things back to our grandparents' generation, who I think had it figured out in a lot of ways. Like I've never like talked to me 2 years ago, I would have never said that I was envious of our grandparents' generation. But when I think about it, I'm like, they had their own gardens and they like, life was so much simpler back then, like they probably didn't have the FOMO that we have now. I just realized I smoked it up too much. Damn it. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I feel like I kind of now I'm like envious of just their whole situation. Because it feels kind of like just, I don't know. I mean, obviously we have so much with technology. The one thing I read this morning too is actually Derek Glassberg from YouTube wrote a really great article in Wall Street Journal, and he was saying something about how it shouldn't be called social distancing, it should be called physical distancing, which I really loved that concept because we're social. I feel like I'm more social now than I have been in a long time. I'm really social with friends. I'm just gonna use my finger now and go in there and brighten that up again. Yeah, I'm super social with my friends now. Like I feel more pressure to like set up the Zooms and set up the like fun times than I did before. I also, guys, like somebody asked what my quarantine goals are. First of all, my quarantine goal number 1 is to put down the fork. I've been ordering pie from all of the places in LA, and I need to like cool it a little bit. I'm wearing hard pants today. I don't do shimmer on the lid. I just really like have gotten turned off of like shimmer. I don't know. I feel like matte just looks better because I have oily skin. But Mary Phillips, amazing makeup artist to the stars, she has taught me so much about how matte just looks better on my face. So I'm trying to just stay in the matte life. Oh, you guys, I have a whole movie list. I just saw Jackie's comment. I have a whole movie list. I need to get to everybody because I'm going to post it again. Maybe I'll do a movie review for YouTube. Can you tell me what you guys are loving on YouTube to watch? I feel like I need to follow more people. I've been watching a lot of Jimmy Fallon, but I feel like I need to follow more people on YouTube and like get some LOLs in my life. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and use, this is Shawn Takei mascara. I have not done Beyonce's hair ever. She has an amazing hairstylist named Kim Kimball and her makeup artist, Sir John. She always looks so good. And also I need to know what other tutorials that you guys want to see, because I've been doing a ton of fun hair tutorials. Oh my god, Tiger King was everything, huh? It's crazy how Tiger King Tiger King reminded me of the days in the 90s before Instagram where like everyone just knew everything. You know what I mean? Like everyone was just watching the same thing, and before Instagram, like everyone just talking around the water cooler about the same things. I love this mascara so much, you guys. It doesn't like ever get clumpy. I feel like brows are good. I'm not mad at this Smokey situation. You know what's crazy? Mary and I are going to do another live very soon. I think we're going to do it next week. She's going to teach me how to do an actual smoky eye. I need a filter on here that I love. I mean, Glamour's okay. Maybe you guys can see it better with Glamour. Broad City's so good. Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star. Have I seen anyone in lockdown? No. We've been really, really good about, like my sister-in-law came over with her dog and husband and like was in the backyard. But other than that, we've been so good about, the mascara is Shawn Takei. We've been so good about not having people come over. Guys, I forgot something. Under eye concealer. I'm gonna do that right now. This is Chanel. I have a NARS one here somewhere. Maybe I lost it. Nope, it's right here. So I like this NARS and Chanel. They're both really good. The NARS is a little bit lighter, I just noticed. And I'm a little darker now, so I'm gonna use the Chanel. Money Heist. Oh my god, everyone's telling me this. Do you guys still wanna see, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys still want to see like clothing hauls and stuff. I feel like, thank you Caitlin for saying that. You know, I mean, I've just been kind of trying to just do me, you know? I'm trying not to like change things up too much because I feel like we've all had so much change. I'm not obviously in denial with what's going on, but I think you have enough, there's enough COVID porn out there for everyone to watch. So I don't think that needs to be my channel. But I have some stuff that's been sent to the house, some new clothes and like beauty stuff. I'm gonna do a story today about my friends' brands that I love because I wanna just, I personally think that it's been such a struggle to get female founded brands out in the marketplace. And so I wanna do what I can to help kind of like showcase my female founder friends and their brands, just to like keep everybody in the loop. But hopefully people don't get mad about it. Let's see, I need to do a blush. I have KKW Beauty's blush palette, and I feel like I love this palette because there's so many fun colors. Thank you guys for saying that. I'm trying to just keep up the positivity. I'm doing this little darker color here. Jimmy Fallon makes me laugh so much. I love it. I did just get a PR package from KKW, and I went to my office, so I've got to figure it out because I think our office is closed right now. There are, oh yeah, I like this blush color a lot. Our office is closed. Like the mailroom, I think, is returning things to sender, but I don't know. Hopefully I'll get it. But it was the new KKW and Kris Jenner perfume, which I cannot wait to try. So guys, I'm gonna do a different lip color. This is so exciting. Oh my God. If you just are starting with Way, what kind of hair do you have, Valeria? Because I would suggest, so this is Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna mix a couple too. This is Karina Star. And it's kind of like an orangey brownie red, which I like. I would suggest our wave spray and treatment mask. Those are like my two favorite products. How would I do one of my subscribers' hair? We're in quarantine. The only clients that I'm working with are those girls over there, Quarantina and Coronavirus. Dogs are asleep, you guys. Look how cute those two are. They break my heart. They're starting to like bond so much, and it's crazy because I mean, I never would have thought that they would be bonding this much in quarantine, but they really have found a love for one another. I'm gonna try this, like, I need like a deep orangey red. I don't know if this is it. No, it's just like too red. Video about my brand products. I could do that, I guess, if that's interesting to you guys. I could definitely do that. Oh wow, this is like a real red. That could be really fun. Mike is actually, spoiler alert, Mike is in the next room right now doing banana bread. And he's doing a banana bread tutorial for you guys. So I just mixed up. I should have told you what I used, sorry. I used Kylie Jenner, this is Mary Jo, and I mixed it with Charlotte Tilbury's Karina Star. Those are the two. Circle ring I wear often. Which one? Oh my God, we adopted Chewy. I think I'm gonna do a TikTok, you guys, because, oh my God, thank you for saying that you love our Body Shine. I love that product too. We decided, I'm gonna do a whole thing. I'm gonna do a TikTok video on both dogs to tell the story of like how we decided to, or why we decided to adopt them. And just like the process and everything, because they've been such a joy in our life. If your hair is thinning, wait, on my pointer finger around almost white disc ring, I have to go through my rings and I'll find out. I don't know what ring that would be. But what was I telling you guys? Oh God, you guys have the worst train of thought. This is Huda Beauty Cheerleader. Let me see if this is the color. Oh, Mike's making banana bread. I told you that. What else? Oh my God. We're working on the definition shirt, but doing a quarantine update to it. I'm really excited. Guys, this isn't bad. I'm maybe kind of feeling this look for me. This could be a new thing. Tell one subscriber what to do throughout the, oh wow, it's hard. How about I just keep making tutorials? Because tutorials, you guys, I still have my day job. Like I'm still doing content that I have for deals, and I'm still trying to do all the YouTubing and the IGTVs and the TikToking and all of it. There's so much. And so I'm just gonna try to utilize, I'm actually saying no to doing a lot of IG live offers that are coming in because I just wanna make sure that I don't get stressed out in quarantine. To finish off, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of spray on my face. Also, I need some wipies, hold on. Oh, I can use this. Wait, I saw somebody write something about, oh God. I just do that to kind of like give a little moisture to what I just did. I'm not mad at this. I'm sorry, guys. How do I show you? This is normal, but it's so dark. I don't know how to make it any brighter for you guys. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. Somebody asked me, what about doing... Thank you, guys. I'm just having fun with makeup, you know? Like, I think with hair, too. I think that, like, there's no right or wrong. Just go for it. And, like, the more you practice, the better you'll get. Mike does my hair. Oh, my God, that'd be funny. I should do one where Mike does my makeup, too. I'm excited though. I have a ton of makeup that I just bought off of Revolve Beauty and Sephora, and I am excited to like try new brands and like try things out, because I don't really like to do that on my clients because we're normally like they're in front of the camera for stuff, so it's not really a good time for me to try things out. But I'm excited to try stuff out today. So I'm gonna go do my hair tutorial. Guys, it was so nice talking to everybody and catching up. Never gonna move out. Well, maybe I'll move out of LA. I don't want to say never. Oh, Negan would be such a great one. I love that. And I love your guys' suggestions. I'm gonna do a video and talk about each way product. I think that's a really, really good idea. I love it. All right, guys, stay safe out there. Try to stay happy. If you're having a down day, go outside. If you can't go outside, put on some really fun music. It's been getting me through. Music is the best. And aloha and mahalo and all those things. And I'll do a tutorial for girls with thinning hair on top. That's a good idea. Okay, guys, bye.